What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Blitz Media. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about my favorite derp, which is, it's the T49. There's not really anything else I need to say. Let's just do this. Now, sadly, I was trying to get to a 30 rank. Alright, stuck at 27. Ranking is one of the most stupid pits of just... Ranking is stupid. Don't ever waste your time ranking. But I was like, you know what? I should at least try and 50 rank it, but I didn't. But it's fine. It's fine. So obviously the stats is T49. Dispersion not as bad as you might think. It's at 0.35, 2,000 damage per minute. Obviously 81 high explosive, which it counts as hash, but it's not really with only 81. 172 millimeters standard pen. It's got pretty good gun depression. Obviously at 10 degrees. Great alpha. I mean, the T49 is just great. I don't care. I don't care if it's inaccurate and has no armor. It's just always gonna be my favorite derp and really my favorite tier 8. I would even go, as far to say. I 3-marked it a while back. It's kind of painful, but here's our first game, and they have a Caliban and a waffle. That's gonna be interesting. Their team is pretty gnarly. For mediums and lights, they have an FV Defender T69. And we have me in a Striv 81. That's the matchmaker for you. So I'm not going med side unless I have maybe support from, potentially the RHM. I'll ask my team to come over here. I'm not sure if they will. Yeah, and their heavies, Caliban, IS3. Caliban isn't super scary, unless, obviously, he managed to hit me. IS3, I can't frontally or, I can't pen him frontally or in the side anywhere, unless I somehow get a shot between his tracks, which is not happening. I'll go over here, and I will play it passive in this bush back here, which is where I always push anyway, because I feel like I'm fast enough and they're slow enough to where I might be able to leave if I'm lucky. It's beatable. The FE Defender is the most stupid thing, but the problem is, he can just get in my face and bully me. Unless, of course, they're mediums. They're not spotting anyone over there. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to leave. Maybe the Shriv 81 will spot for me, but indeed. Come on. Oh, there we go. 267, that's kind of the main, the thing you do most in the T49. You just kind of splash HEs on people because of how bad your standard pen is. Now inaccurate you are, so even if there is a small bar, where you have the ability to pen, there's no point to even try and shoot a standard because the window is so small. Yeah, he's dead now. That sucks. But because the window is so small that it's like, I guess we have to leave now because he just frontlined against an FE Defender, which is not very strong. But if you literally just sit up in your face, it's gonna kill you because it's gonna be able to pen all shots. Whereas at distance like here, the FE Defender, will not be able to pen or even hit nearly as many shots simply because, you have to pen 10 shots. That's a lot of shots. Especially, you can bait the corner. Or HE for us. Guys, look at that, I broke his track, oh my goodness. Oh crap, well, yeah, there's a G-Sor. That is so nasty. Yeah, I'm going to try and leave here because if I have to eat a shot from the IS3, I am just done. What the heck? That's why the T49 is my favorite derp. I just full speed. Yeah, he's tunneling me so hard. I just full speed on the move. HE max rolled that guy. For 970. It's the T49. Welcome to the T49. I'm snapping that. I'm not getting shot by a waffle. Who is this? Frick, it's the T69. That's gonna hurt. Maybe if I'd, trying to aim it in for like another half second, I might have, because he's not running Spall. He can't kill me, so I guess I'm gonna have to poke. At this point, I might as well be going for damage, right? There we go. There we go, nice 732. Now I'm going to attempt to leave, okay, I did not run into the wall. Because this waffle cannot take another shot from him. Not reliably. Well, hopefully I'll be able to pen another shot on the T69, maybe an HE. No, let's go for a standard. Well, there you go, 579. 3.2k Dell, maybe I can gun block. No, well, I did my best, 3.2k damage. That's C49. Either you do like 500 damage from HE splashes and win, or lose, or but as you can see, like C49, it's not hard to deal damage, and I really don't think it's that hard to deal damage in the tech. Like it's one of those techs. If you're lucky and if you hit your shots, then it works. Like that snap in the G-Sword, just a 975 HE max roll and then full speed on the move. And that's what the T49 will do for you. I just cannot go over that shot. That shot was so dumb. Like, feel bad for that guy. Where is he? Yeah, 131 damage. Yeah, but at the end of the day, yeah, get dogged on, boy. At the end of the day, like your most important tank in your entire team is a 46%er, and deals 413 damage. Your medium. I mean, I guess he supported me, but he was just way too aggressive. But I guess it is what it is. Attention, huge deal. Just what you need to play comfortably. It's like this offer will never be available again, but every time I open up the game, it pops up again. Whatever, though. Yeah, so we're going to do one more battle in C49, and maybe I might be able to get a win this time and pen some HEs. But, I mean, we splashed some HEs. I don't think we pen any we pen one on the T69. But, yeah, I guess I'm going to cut this, and I'll see you in the next battle. Okay, here we are. And once again, we're up tier with terrible matchmaking. Look, okay. Observe. They have a Ram Panzer and a T92 one. We get me and a P44 Pantera. I actually played another game before this, it was just a very bad game, so I decided, you know what, maybe after this one I'll show you the replay and, you can understand why I didn't put it in there. But that game, they also had, we were also up tier, and they also had a same tier medium and a higher tier medium. Yay! So yeah, maybe I'll show you that replay, and you can kind of understand, the weaker side of the T49. Knocked over the tree. Yeah, but their mediums are extremely scary. I cannot frontally pen the Ram Panzer because of his spaced armor. Obviously, he kind of sucks. T92 and obviously also very scary, more, just way more hit points than me, but, has the same alpha as me. I do have more HE alpha, but it doesn't really matter, because if he shoots HE, he's still going to be taking off way more health, than I will off him, because he, has 300 more HP. This is a great spot if you want to poke up and get early game shots out. Oh. Is that the same G-Sword? Okay, no. That one G-Sword that I HE max rolled full speed on the move. Lots of G-Sword 1008s, guys. That did not pen. It's alright, though. That was still 336, which is, I think that's more than the average, tier 8, medium / light. Ooh, there's the enemy T92E1. Oh, crap. Oh. Can I shoot the charioteer? Ooh, I actually can. Got him. Well, I need to get the hell out of it. Okay, never mind. Actually, never mind. We have the waffle. We're chilling. We have the waffle and the KV4. But I feel like they still might just kind of YOLO anyway. Oh, yeah. W play. Oh, hell no. There we go. 272 broke his track. I really want to go for the 92, but, it's just not really worth it. I'll take what damage I can get. But what I want to know is, where's the freaking KV4? These are the pressing matters, right? No, you don't. Okay. He got me anyway. That was my fault. I guess I could try to... Oh, yes. I'm not sure why you'd expose your side like... I guess, the Gongbi was... Oh, crap. This is just a T49. It's just, so confusing. Okay. Well, no. I'm alright. Alright, T92E1. Okay, that was a bad shot. Okay, well, we still have my KV4, but I'm getting out of here. Yeah. He's not gonna last very long. That's for sure. Yeah, this game might be a loss. Ooh, T92 we won. No. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Boom! 726. Ha 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 ha. Okay, he's dead. No, okay. I'm really thinking about staying for another shot, but like I'm just gonna die then, so there's no point. Should go down here, probably load HE, because I would not be surprised if he decided to poke up there and try and shoot me. Yeah, we have an ISU in E75. Right, those are definitely dangerous. So I'm gonna sit here until I'm undetected, and then I'm gonna flank back up around this way. Hopefully, hopefully get the jump at them. Should be undetected now. The T92E1, it would have to be a very high rolling HE splash, but considering he doesn't have that much armor, I could kill him potentially with an HE splash. Definitely with a standard shell. But it would be not that much harder to pen, but definitely a tiny bit harder to pen. So, he's definitely the guy I want to target, but look, I'll take a shot in the KV4. 518. I kind of snapped that, so, that shot was a little bit lucky. Now this, okay, sweet, KV4 is not going for me, so I might be able to poke the T92E1 and kill him. No. I wasn't sure. I thought he might still be there, so I took a blind shot. Ooh, okay. He moved, but he doesn't know that I shot, so I should be able to push him as long as no one else shoots me and he doesn't, like, max roll me. I should be able to kill him. Crap. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We just gotta push him and kill him, and I should be fine as long as the ROM Panzer doesn't shoot me. He might run away. Just gotta aim it in, and boom. Okay, we're chilling. There's the Ram Panzer. I could kill him if I'm able to get to his rear with an HE. But, the likelihood of that is pretty slim, so I would not be expecting to hit that, unless he gives me his butt. No, okay. That was my fault. I should have just shot it. I don't know why I... Oh, well. There's where, obviously, having heat, if this thing had, like, APCR or armor piercing, then I would have been able to kill him right there. However, he might be able to kill me, actually. Got him with the HE splash. I will say, though, having the HE is super nice, especially for splashing. Now, you wouldn't technically need it, to be splashing people, if you had, like a gun that can actually pen people, but it's fine. So, there you go, another nice game in the T49. 2,973 damage, 800 assisted, actually an ace, 3 kills, yeah. Something funny, actually, the T49 in Reforged, I'm assuming they're going to fix this, but in, like, the preview weekend, it has the standard HE of the, small, 225 alpha gun, and so that, it just has that, like the standard HE, and then has, attention, they just pop-up after pop-up, whatever, though, That's satisfying. That's very satisfying. But yeah, so T49, I think it's just such a legendary derp. Like, I guess I could pull up that one replay if you wanted. This one, it was on Falls Creek. It was pretty quick. I'll just skip to, like, the action. Yeah, here we are. And once again, as you can see, they have an M46 patent and T44, and we have Mina Chimera. But yeah, I was kind of, like, questioning pushing up. I took a blind shot for maybe if the patent was there. I saw the Chimera pushing, so I was like, alright, I'm going to drive up here, and indeed I did. That's the same G-sword that I, HE, like, got the full speed on the move HE snap into, so, I'm just kind of waiting, and then the old T44 gets spotted. I was thinking about HE, and I was like, oh, I got him. That was such a little cringe shot. Yeah, and he was trying to hit me. And this is where I kind of made my misplay, because I thought, the Chimera was full health, and I didn't really check on his HP pool again. So yeah, looking back, this was a very stupid play, but I pushed in, because I was like, oh, I should probably support him. I was like, oh, I can just derp the freaking G-sword, right? I did, but now I'm at 760 health. The patent is back there, and my Chimera dies. Yeah, so, and then I go, and then I die. So yeah, that's definitely an example. I could have played that way better. Actually, that game was actually a win. But I could have and should have played that a lot better. I could have just simply fell back, and just left instead of going for the derp, and I would have been fine. So that's not the fault of the T-49. I think it's a tank that's really overrated and underrated at the same time. I think that people are gonna be like, oh, it's just so broken, and then people are like, oh yeah, it just sucks. At the same time. So I mean, it just depends. It depends if you're willing to go through the pain to get the derps. Those are two pretty good games. Yeah, it's my favorite derp of all time. You could tell me what your favorite derp of all time is down in the comments. There's probably gonna be a lot of 183s and KV2s, but that's fine. So yeah, thank you for watching Wild Blitz Media. We post a lot of meme-oriented shorts and serious long-form videos like the one you're watching right now. We're a small growing channel. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you'll keep on supporting us. You guys have a good day. Bye.